Hi, I'm Vint Cerf. I'm Google's chief internet evangelist, and I've been asked to select a few of the many millions of videos in YouTube that I found the most profound and moving. I picked 6 of them in particular to share with you. The first one is by Patty Mays from MIT, and she talks about what it's like when a computer with a video camera and a projector and microphones and a headset or speakers embed itself into the same universe that you and I interact with every day. Here we see the power of having a computer become part of our environment, watching us make gestures and interpreting them, and literally becoming a partner in the exploration of information. The second video is from the Hubble Deep Field. Here it was titled "The Most Important Image Ever Taken." The Hubble Space Telescope zooms outward some 14 or 14.5 billion light years into the past to show the beginnings of galaxy formation in our universe. It's simply profound to recognize how early in the evolution of the universe galactic structures were forming. It simply gives us a sense of how tiny and small we are in this vast universe that continues to evolve. The third video is called Big Dog from Boston Dynamics. This was a Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency effort to build a robot which is capable of carrying very heavy weights, more than the robot itself weighs. It really does have a very animal-like appearance to it. It's even a little bit unnerving because the thing is very stable on its feet. You can push it very hard and it adjusts its posture to recover from that. It can carry heavy loads over very, very rough and varied terrain. I found this fairly stunning to think that we've gotten this far into the production of robotics for practical applications. The fourth video is by Brian Greene, and it's called "The Elegant Universe, Einstein's Relativity." And here we get one of Brian Greene's beautiful, clear, and very exciting explanations for what it was that Einstein recognized when he was able to see the universe as a four-dimensional manifold in which topology played such a critical role, curvature emulating gravity in this four-dimensional space. Of course, later, Brian goes on to explain string theory in other videos, which I recommend that you find. Here we see extraordinary 11-dimensional universes being considered a much more complex topological structure, the Calabi-Yau spaces, for example, illustrating things in the small, quantum gravity, for example, in addition to the things in the large, which Einstein so ably described. The fifth video is by Richard Feynman, who is an extremely noted physicist. Many years at Caltech, he worked on the Manhattan Project and the atomic bomb. He had a remarkably bizarre and quirky sense of humor, very googly, I think. But here you see the wonderful clarity and enthusiasm of Feynman's lectures. This one was called "The Inconceivable Nature of Nature," and you have this feeling of young boyish awe that Feynman exhibits, and this determination to understand exactly how this universe of ours actually works. And finally, we hear from Stephen Hawking in another one of the TED videos. Hawking, of course, as you all know, occupies Newton's chair at Cambridge University. But more importantly, this man, who is otherwise physically disabled, has shown such remarkable ability in physics. He speaks profoundly of the universe around us and also maintains this remarkable sense of humor. You have to catch his commentary on aliens and what they're likely to, what we're likely to encounter if we meet them or they meet us. So those are the 6 videos that I found the most interesting in a quick look at what's out there on YouTube. I'm sure you'll find many more. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks so much for letting me take time to chat with you. Bye for now.